Howdy y'all, Michael here. Today is Saturday, January 3rd, 2026, and we're in Justin, Texas. More specifically, we're at the Justin Fire Department, and we're going to install a voter today. Come hang out with me. So the voter is going to go on this tower right here, and right there at the bottom of it is a box, and that's where we're going to install the radios. Justin Fire Department here. It used to be a all volunteer fire department, but I believe they're getting some paid firefighters now. This community, like every other community in Denton County, is starting to grow, and we're losing more and more of our country life, and it's becoming more acidified. Gerald's got the antenna out. It's an X50. We're going to assemble it here on the ground, get it ready to go on the tower. Henry's here. We're getting ready to assemble the antenna. Get all the tools we need. These are fairly easy to assemble. I have an X30 which is a shorter version of this X50. X50s are pretty common as far as base station antennas and voter antennas. Just receive antennas as well. If you're curious about the exact brand, it's a Diamond X50. I'm going to reposition my car here so they can get in and out okay. I'm going to park down here by where Henry's at. Even though I'm right by the trees, they need that little extra room to get in and out. I was listening a little bit to the Tank Radio podcast, and it was his POTA that he's doing January 1st. Which I went to at POTA, didn't activate, but I went there and I filmed. Still a bit of charm here in the small town Justin. It's got that small town feel.
Well, I'm just concerned about how this is going to go on the tower.
I'm concerned if this ring is too big or too small.
Oh, that will probably be too big. Because see, here...
Well, unless you do a lot of...
The point is, if we pick this up to the tower, they have two per station.
We're having a little discussion on our antenna placement here.
Tower round?
We got a little outshoot that was a previous antenna, but we need to get a little higher with this antenna. All the garage doors open. I don't know if they're going anywhere, or are those all tankers, Henry?
Those are brush trucks, and I think there may be a tanker in there as well.
Okay.
I'm not going anywhere, it's just opening the bays up.
Okay.
That's also our exercise room.
Well, cool.
Right, you can go over there.
Work out?
What?
Go out and work out?
You go work out if you want. You understand those are weights for men, though.
Oh, gosh.
Where we want to put it, that's not as big as this. So then you're looking at a different...
So
now,
it fits that perfect.
You can see up there, that protruded one. That's probably our best bet, is just to move that up. What do you think?
Well, I vertical is not long enough to do that.
What?
Oh, it's got an antenna on both sides there. The 800's on there.
No. The one that's protruding out that way. It's just a piece of metal.
That's the counterpoise, or the counter side of that one with it. No, it's not. No, it's not. You're right.
It's just there. That's what we used to have this on.
Okay.
Before when we had our stuff here.
But it's only one connection for that antenna. Would that work? As far as antenna stability? Because it's
Yeah.
going to be a bigger antenna, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that might be an issue.
Done a lot of pointing and looking at things. Now we're starting to take action. For all this coax, get it ready to run up the tower here.
So untwist it like that? So yep, and then just walk it that way.
Keep untwisting.
So Tom, you wanna on this side. Can't go that way. No, bring your hand over.
Oh, you want over.
Get a little cut here so we can put a connector on the end here.
Clean enough. Alright, so now we look in my box of goodies here and see what we've got. Good bet right here. 2 good bets. I think we're gonna opt for a short jumper though. Can you go look on the back of Gerald's truck? He's got some short jumpers back there, like type N to type N. This is enticing. On projects like this, I don't mind recycling connectors. Because some of these projects don't last forever, you know? And this one is liable to get upgraded to that. So
One day.
yeah. So it's okay if we go
Joe
with
said, any elevation is better than no elevation.
Yeah. And Justin's been hurting for a voter for quite a while now.
A number of years since the fire.
Yeah. Well, it was after the fire.
Oh no, they did take that water tower down and tucked it all for us and said, here it all is.
Yep.
By the way, we forgot to tell you, we took the water tower down.
It was like a water tank, but
Water
yeah.
tank, okay.
Find us a decent jumper. There's a couple jumpers. Let's
Yeah.
see what we've got in stock.
Yeah.
Okay. Jerry Garrett, that's okay. We can remove that tag. I think this one here is going to be a winner. It's about the right length. Let's make sure that it actually, make sure that's like a marker and not like a problem. And the good news is we've got some other options. Should this not be right. So you can go ahead and take these back, Sam. Alright, thank you. Here's our UHF connector.
Okay, good deal.
Okay, you got adapter.
Yeah. No, the UHF connector is a connector, so as quick as we can, we get to type N. You know, so in this case, one adapter later and we're good.
Yeah, that's the one that's going to go up in the tube inside the antenna. So,
So this is always the fun part.
I'm the one people used to use UHS.
Trying to figure out exactly how to dress this up, right? Because every connector does it a little different, so these lengths change. So this is just going to be scientific.
So this will improve our coverage up and down 35W.
To an extent.
to an extent, it'll make it to where the spotters and Justin can actually be full copy.
Instead of the
Because this is a.
I like seeing that fresh looking
the noise.
Yeah, that's a lot better than that.
Quick question, will that allow receive for Roanoke better?
A little bit.
That's where I end up transmitting for a lot of my Ethernet. So
Okay, cool.
already have a bump.
Yeah. They haven't brought out the ladder truck yet. Yeah. That's coming soon. We just have to
Tom
Tom
Wolverine.
Wynn.
So you cut that copper with
It's sketchy, but yes.
I'm just watching your thumb going,
Yeah, and so I'm trying to figure out how I can do this without putting my thumb in total danger.
He turns his back into the camera.
Well, it's because I can't twist the whole piece of coax.
Oh,
Right? If
okay.
this was like an 8-foot jumper, I could sit here and just twist it and no big deal. But
Need to get you on a spinny chair.
right. Okay, so that's feeling pretty good there. I like that. And so that is clear, right? So that's moving. Let's see what I've got in this department.
Got more connectors than I have fishing lures.
But I'm out of the good. I'm out of. I don't have any RJ45s in here right now. I've got like 2 power poles left, and so I need to fix that. We're just gonna kind of cut this off. Stand back.
Everybody's backing up. Okay, so the utility knife goes flying.
Blood circle, blood circle.
blood circle.
Yeah. Okay, hang on. Let me get back in the truck here. I've got some lineman cutters back here that'll.
My first aid kit is way over there. You got your tourniquet, right?
Yeah, but
Okay.
that ain't gonna do much good on my neck.
Here we go. Oh, so you cut all the way through the dielectric.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the dielectric doesn't serve much of a purpose at this point.
Anyway,
Watch out, because I will cut your face on accident.
Yeah, don't get your face too
You
close
familiar
to
with
that
the blood
blade.
circle? If I can cut you with the knife here, then you're too close.
How far can you throw that thing?
That's a good question. And if it ends up being me up on the ladder, then y'all are going to have to watch out.
At least we got the medic right there.
This type of tower is sketchy as I never like climbing these. The only correct way to do work on this type of tower is to do it from the side, where it's not load bearing.
okay, in other words, using it the way you do it.
Yes.
Okay. There's not a straight run on that thing.
Yeah, no, it's complicated. Very inconvenient. But yet, if you look in there, you can see how it's got that ring that's supposed to be like pressed in to kind of hold it in place. Due for at least 3 more drops. Okay. So, the pressed in ring that's really just sitting in there is not like pressed in as a stretch.
So it needs to go all the way down?
Not all the way, but
Like
that,
halfway down?
Well, you see how that's like flush and it's not sticking out at all. Like that one's, I mean, it's just kind of like sitting there. Hey, don't step on that coax, I'll throw you. Kink the good stuff. This is the prep tool for LMR 600, but it's got this little deburring tool at the end there, which is real nice.
Oh, nice.
Just throw that in there and it'll kind of,
Ends up the tip.
yeah, it chamfers it real nice for you, which is what I want. Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, we haven't put together any of these connectors.
These connectors are weird, but they're also very good. This particular one won't be water sealed well because I got the spacing wrong on this part. But it'll be fine if we just seal the outside, which is what we're going to do. So once this connector is done, we'll connect it to this piece of coax here, and then this will be the flexible jumper to get into the antenna. And then once all that's done, we'll just cut the coax on the ground with a sizable surface loop, maybe 6 or 8 extra feet over here, and then plug it in the bottom of the box.
Gotcha.
So we'll mount the antenna and then terminate at the break.
Afterwards, yeah. I love these quick grips, but they are the robo grips. They stopped selling them. And I mean, a lot of people said they were trash because they slip too easy, but a lot of people don't have the same death grip that I do. You still have that reference one, right?
That's the one. This is the reference one. That's the one you were working on.
I was working on this one.
Let's hope so. They look.
Oh,
It looks like you got it.
okay.
I mean, you might check with Andrew, but that looks right to me.
I trust y'all's judgment.
You shouldn't.
Alright, this one.
That one's definitely good. This one's a little bit manhandled.
A little hokey. Well, give me the manhandled one, and we're gonna use that. And if it tests good, we're gonna call it a day. Oh yeah, that was fine. But good. Came out without multiple. And so what we can do to test this is throw it on the TDR and look for an impedance bump.
Yeah.
We don't have to terminate the other end. We just look for a bump on this end. It's not really open. It's more just impedance mismatch. So like if it deviates from 50 ohms, we'll see it on the analyzer.
Andrew, do you have an adapter for that antenna?
Yeah.
It's already on there. Testing the coax.
What do we think our velocity factor is of half-inch heliax?
Is it built into a cable in there?
The answer is 0.88.
Oh, I'm sorry, I blew your quiz. That was about to answer that.
How long do we think the cable is? Probably shorter than 50 meters, right? The tricky part here is changing the settings so it'll let you go up to 50 meters or
Nothing's shooting a
high enough. Because you have to change the frequency settings for the TDR, and it requires a specific window to get it in the right range. But anyway, my favorite part, the calibrated open. Alright. The calibrated open. Think about that.
Yeah, you have to do the open, short, and then 50 ohms.
Open, short load, yep.
Yeah.
These calibration kits, like a good one, can be like hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. I got lucky. This one came in the box with the VNA.
Wow, that's nice.
So the return loss on that joint is better than 48 dB, which is very good. That's like 1.005 to 1. Right? It's nothing. And then, if we believe it, this cable is 24 meters long. And the return loss at that open end is 0.007 dB. So yeah, that is
I think
the
the
open.
cable's okay.
Yeah. Connector's good, cable's good. So that's the end we'll fly.
So do we need to walk it all across the street?
You get it mounted on the antenna, sealed up?
Yes.
Oh, probably need to
Let's go
get
ahead and
a
bring
fire
the
truck out
antenna
here.
over.
Want the antenna?
Actually, what we'll do is mount the jumper on the antenna first.
Andrew's getting ready to check the antenna, make sure it's fully functional, even though it's brand new. Doesn't hurt to check it, because it's going to be up there for a while. What we're using for the tower here is half-inch heliax. It's real heavy duty. It's got very little loss for this compared to like your standard coaxes, your LMR 600, 400. It's more for repeater use. In our own version of the Statue of Liberty, we got the Statue of Tom there. We're switching out the jumper because the last one was a little sketchy. And we want a good solid one here.
Watch this be like a 75 ohm piece of coax.
There is a YouTube channel called the 75 ohm ham.
Good, it still looks like an antenna.
Good.
Great.
Yay.
Alright. Alice, do you want to seal this up?
Sure.
So, but it's fine. I'll just turn this off. I think yeah, we'll get there. We're sealing up the connector under that first.
That is a nice job right there.
Okay. And now I need to cut it.
So I've got that blue knife right there.
I tried using the blue knife before and it was...
It's garbage, yeah. Well, because I've been using it to cut copper.
There we go.
But you just have to hit it in the right spot.
Yeah, right spot right there.
Here's our ladder to get up on the tower. Come around the corner. see he's a little bit of an angle there. Looks like Andrew's going to get geared up to work on the tower. Andrew and Henry. More power to him. Not my thing. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to get that bracket that's right there, and we're going to move it up on the pole a little bit. Andrew's changing out to his own belt. A lot of our hams have climbing gear. I'm usually one that stays on the ground, so I don't have any climbing gear of my own. Andrew got up there so quick, I missed him going up. He's going to take that bracket off right there. And it's going to move the antenna up to the next section up. Alright, Andrew's about to put the bracket up on the higher level. Versus tools going up. Now, if you do this full time, you wouldn't need to have a gym membership. Switching over to my phone, my camera batteries are starting to run down, so. But Andrew's working on removing that bracket there. Okay, we got the bracket down. Now we gotta get all the way back down. Yeah, we're gonna bring everything down. Too much weight. Get a little direction from the lid armor over here. Go up to the next section up there, and that's where we're going to put the antenna up there. Get a better angle. You don't want to put it at the top because there's a different antenna already up there. We don't want to interfere with this. Warmed up quite a bit since we got out here, but now we're looking at a new way of mounting this antenna. Unfortunately, the bracket went to work on a more narrow part of that round tower, so you live and learn. Attach this bracket in there.
Absolutely.
And set the whole thing up together. One going up now. So we're getting ready to bring up the antenna itself and a couple of L brackets. Trying to figure out how to get the L brackets on there. radios up there. Down to disassemble everything we set up there to get it all to work. I think he's getting the L brackets ready to go. There's actually 2 radios in that box. One's receive only, one's transmit only, one's VHF, one's UHF.
That's what we come up with.
He came close.
He does a good job.
Obviously, the transmit radio's got a big old heat sink on it with a fan. Well, about done here. We got a coil of coax here,
Sam's got the other thing.
so we'll be using that a little later. Just got to goop it up, turn the radio on, and we are good to go. In Justin, Texas. KF5LDJ. Works like a charm. So we are solid into Justin and got the radio working, but I'm gonna call it a day. I think we're gonna go grab something to eat. We don't know what yet, but thanks for joining us. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm having fun doing it. But for now, y'all take care, be safe, bye. Thank you to the fine folks at the Denton County Amateur Radio Association for getting this up and running and save some lives with this.